Hey friends, just a quick Wellness Wednesday, a little bit late today, but I think I will still get it in on Wednesday. I was afraid that I wasn't going to be able to because it was like late afternoon already. Our lives have been taken over by a new puppy, so we're like in newborn stage over here. Life is busy. And so I had taken Bubs, to his first vet appointment today. It took a lot longer than I expected. I actually am filming a what I eat in a day video today as well, so you'll hear more of my day today in that video whenever that comes out. But anyways, I got home, it was, afternoon, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and film my Wellness Wednesday video. I was getting ready, and the power went out. Totally unexpectedly, because it's not like we're having that terrible of weather. There was a little bit of wind, but anyways, the power went out, and I was like, do I even film a Wellness Wednesday today? Because I don't even know if I'll be able to upload it. And so, all of that. But then it turned out that the power came back on after about 20 or 30 minutes. So we were very thankful for that. And I figured I would just do a real quick update video to let you know how I'm doing and to just keep up with doing Wellness Wednesdays every Wednesday. I have a streak going of getting close to a year and a half now, and so I really didn't want to miss a Wednesday. So I'll just give you a quick update on how I'm doing in the first week of my ketovore. I say ketovore because I don't like to use the term carnivore when I have anything in my diet besides meat and salt. I don't know. It's hard on YouTube because no matter what you say, someone's going to have a problem with it. So I probably shouldn't worry about it. But because I have seasonings and things like lemon juice or apple cider vinegar or flavored element with stevia or the Equip Prime Protein powder that has stevia and a little cocoa powder, it's like I call myself ketovore because of those things. But I'm not eating any vegetables right now. I'm not eating any fiber. Right now, I'm keeping my diet really close to carnivore with just a few other little things that I am confident that don't bother me. So anyways, today is the 4th, and I started on the 31st, so it has been 5 days. Today's day 5, and I am doing really well. It was actually a lot easier to give up all of the things I gave up than I expected. I thought maybe like the cheese, like I'd been snacking on cheese more than I probably should have over the past month or so, and thought it might be difficult to give that up. I was worried that I might have to work through some cravings for a day or two, but I really didn't. It was actually very, very smooth. And basically now I'm at the place where I just don't care about food at all. And that's nice for productivity. Although it would be nice if I just didn't get hungry, because food is so boring that I just would rather not get hungry and not have to eat. Just my mind is so off of food completely, which is an effect of going on this kind of diet for me. So there are positive things about that, obviously, that, I'm not thinking about food. I'm not really caring about food. I'm just kind of eating for fuel right now, which I think is good for me, just because I just went through a season of feasting for, the holiday times and eating more fun food and eating for pleasure. And like I talked about last week, I feel like balancing that out with times of eating more simply is probably a really healthy thing. So, super boring and not really enjoying my food tremendously. I mean, steak is fine, but I get bored of it really fast. So not really enjoying my food, just eating for fuel. I did have some detox the first couple of days. I had some headaches. I also had, this is probably TMI for some of you, but like some candida yeasty type die-off reaction. I usually feel that. There's a few ways that I feel that, but one of them is like UTI symptoms. So I didn't have UTI. I just know that when I'm kind of detoxing candida-ish, yeastish type stuff, I can get that kind of symptom. So what I do for that always, it's like magic, is I use a supplement called D-mannose. It's a sugar. Sugar is poison. It's going to kill you. No, this is a sugar that actually, similar to allulose, it doesn't absorb in the body. So it doesn't absorb, it doesn't raise your blood sugar. It doesn't absorb. It goes right through your body. But what in the bladder and in the urinary tract, it draws bacteria to it. So if there's bacteria in the urinary tract causing irritation, it draws that, it helps flush it out. And I used to get chronic UTIs, and this supplement was like magic. Like that was back before I kind of had my enlightenment about, conventional medicine. And I was going to the doctor like every few weeks for a UTI, and they'd write me a prescription for antibiotics. I'd take it. It would get better for like 2 days, and then it would be back, and I'd go back in and get more antibiotics. Like looking back on it now, I'm like, oh my gosh, why? But I was working at a health food store, New Seasons Market, for those of you in the Portland area. And I talked to the manager of the wellness department, and she's like, hey, try this, D-Manos. Like magic. It's like I would take it just like she recommended, like the dosing. Anytime I started feeling any twinge of anything, and like within the amount of time it takes you to drink it, because you dissolve it in water, the amount of time it takes you to drink it to when you go to the bathroom from that, it like has an effect, and it's amazing. I recommend it 100%, and I use it anytime I have any kind of a twinge like that come up, which is not very often anymore. Oh my gosh, the wind is cold. So those were my few small detox reactions. The headaches were a little annoying, but nothing, terrible. It wasn't as bad as like a caffeine withdrawal or anything. And now I'm feeling pretty good. At this point is where I have to like try not to undereat, just because eating is so boring and so inconvenient because I'm so uninterested in food. I just have to be mindful to actually continue to eat. I did make some brown butter bites. Everybody's been making them. I don't know who to credit with the original idea. Obviously, brown butter has been around forever, but I saw Anita from Ketogenic Woman make a bunch, and she did some element ones where she put some flavored element in. And so I did that with the caramel chocolate salt, just for a little bit of like an after dinner treat. And those were really good. I found that I needed to get some unsalted butter, because I used salted butter, and that plus the element was just a little too salty for me. It tasted good, just too much salt. So I'm going to get some unsalted butter and try them again. So that was like a fun thing to add a little bit of extra calories and stuff. I'm doing lots of what I eat in a day videos, and so I will be sharing those so you can kind of see what a day of eating looks like. I'm also wearing my continuous glucose monitor so I can show you what my glucose has been doing since I have started the carnivore-ish challenge. My blood sugar has gone down, which that makes sense because I'm eating fewer carbs than I was before, and probably about the same amount of protein. I don't think I'm eating a lot more protein than I was. I probably am eating more fat than I was before, just because I cut out all the things that had a few carbs, and I'm eating about the same amount of protein and upping the fat in things like the brown butter bites and stuff like that. So anyways, my blood sugar has responded by going down. Hi, Freddie. Hi, Freddie. Yeah, hi. But it will be interesting to see if that continues as time goes on, because sometimes when people go on full or closer to full carnivore, their blood sugar can go up. So I will be keeping an eye on that for sure. I think after the 2 weeks, I'll probably do a video where I go over like my blood sugar from the whole 2 weeks and just show you kind of what it did. So that is it. I wanted this video to be short because I want it to upload quickly, so it actually uploads on Wednesday. So I will leave it there. Freddie just had to come and say hi. Freddie! Never mind. Maple's over here too, coming to say hi. All right, that's it from me and Freddie. Hope you guys are doing great, and I will see you again in another video. Oh my goodness. Oh, that cat.